What if one tiny sensor, no bigger than your finger, could suddenly leave you stranded in the middle of traffic? No warning, no mercy. One moment the engine runs perfectly. The next, it cranks endlessly or shuts off while driving. Today, you'll discover the warning signs of a bad crankshaft position sensor before it completely kills your engine. But what is a crankshaft position sensor? The crankshaft position sensor is a compact electronic component, commonly cylindrical or square-shaped, made up of a sensor housing, a wiring connector, and an internal magnet. What does the crankshaft position sensor do? It monitors the position and speed of the crankshaft. The engine computer uses that information to control spark timing, fuel injection, RPM readings, and overall engine synchronization. Where is it located? The sensor is usually located near the crankshaft pulley, flywheel, harmonic balancer, or lower engine block. On some vehicles, it sits behind the starter. On others, it's mounted near the transmission bell housing. How does the crankshaft position sensor work? Most crankshaft position sensors work using a magnetic or Hall effect design. As the crankshaft spins, a reluctor wheel passes by the sensor and creates electrical signals. The computer reads those signals thousands of times per minute. That's how your car knows exactly when to fire the spark plugs and inject fuel. But here's the dangerous part. When this sensor starts failing, the symptoms often mimic fuel pump problem, transmission issue, ignition failure, or even battery problem. That's why many drivers replace the wrong parts first. But the first symptom usually starts during the exact moment you least expect. Symptom number 1. Trouble starting the engine. You turn the key, but the engine keeps cranking without starting. Sometimes it starts eventually. Other times the problem comes and goes randomly. This is one of the most common symptoms of a bad crankshaft position sensor. The ECU needs crankshaft data before it can trigger spark and fuel injection. When the sensor signal becomes weak or disappears, the engine struggles to start. This is because the computer no longer knows the crankshaft's exact position. Many drivers replace the battery or starter first because the symptoms feel identical. But the real problem is often the ECU losing crankshaft timing information. And what starts as hard starting can quickly become something much scarier once the engine actually runs. Symptom number 2, engine stalling. Imagine losing engine power in the middle of traffic without warning. That sudden shutdown can happen when the crankshaft position sensor starts failing. Here's why. The ECU depends on crankshaft signals to control spark timing and fuel injection. If the sensor suddenly stops sending RPM data, the computer may instantly cut spark and fuel because it thinks the engine stopped spinning. The engine can suddenly stumble, shake violently, or die completely. This becomes extremely dangerous at intersections or highway speeds where power steering and brake assist can disappear immediately. And even if the engine restarts afterward, the next symptoms start showing up directly on your dashboard. Symptom number 3, erratic RPM readings. Your RPM needle suddenly starts dancing for no reason. It spikes while idling and drops to 0 when the engine is still running. It can be confusing. What's happening behind the scenes is simple. The tachometer depends on crankshaft speed data sent to the ECU. When the crankshaft position sensor starts sending unstable signal, the computer receives inaccurate RPM information. The RPM needle may suddenly spike, flicker, bounce around, or even drop to 0 while the engine is still running. Many drivers ignore this symptom because the car may still feel mostly normal at first. But unstable RPM readings usually mean the sensor signal is getting worse. And once the ECU starts detecting those signal problems, the check engine light usually comes next. Symptom number 4, check engine light. Sometimes the first warning sign is that little orange check engine light glowing on the dashboard, and most drivers hope it's nothing serious. But when the crankshaft position sensor starts failing, the ECU quickly notices missing or irregular crankshaft signal. The computer stores fault codes and activates the warning light to protect the engine from timing errors and misfires. The scary part is the light may come and go at first. That tricks drivers into delaying repairs. But intermittent warning lights often mean the sensor is beginning to fail under heat or vibration. And once timing problems start building, fuel economy is usually the next thing to suffer. Symptom number 5, reduced fuel efficiency. Your fuel tank suddenly empties faster than normal. You find yourself visiting gas stations more often, even though your driving habits haven't changed. A failing crankshaft position sensor disrupts ignition timing and fuel injection precision. The ECU struggles to determine the exact crankshaft position, so fuel delivery becomes inefficient. The engine may inject too much fuel or fire the spark plugs at the wrong moment. That wasted fuel quickly lowers MPG. Some drivers lose several miles per gallon without realizing a tiny sensor is responsible. And as timing errors grow worse, combustion becomes rougher and rougher until the entire engine starts shaking noticeably. Symptom number 6, rough idling and vibration. The engine suddenly feels rough and unstable at stoplights. The steering wheel may vibrate. The seats may shake. Some vehicles even sound uneven while idling. This happens because the ECU depends on accurate crankshaft timing to keep combustion balanced across all cylinders. When the crankshaft position sensor sends delayed or unstable signals, spark timing becomes inconsistent. Some cylinders fire properly while others fire weakly or late, causing rough idle and vibration throughout the vehicle. And if ignored longer, those unstable combustion events can quickly turn into serious acceleration problems and engine misfires. Symptom number 7, poor acceleration. You press the gas pedal expecting power, but the car feels sluggish, hesitant, or delayed. A bad crankshaft position sensor confuses the ECU about engine speed and crankshaft timing. Since the computer cannot accurately coordinate spark timing and fuel injection, engine response becomes weak and inconsistent. The engine may hesitate before accelerating or suddenly lose power under load. Some drivers describe it as the vehicle feeling lazy or heavy. Others notice jerking during acceleration. Once the timing problems get worse, full engine misfires usually follow. Symptom number 8, engine misfire. The engine suddenly jerks, bucks, or shakes while driving. Sometimes you hear popping sounds. Sometimes the car feels like it briefly loses power every few seconds. The crankshaft position sensor helps control ignition timing. If the sensor sends inaccurate crankshaft data, spark plugs may fire at the wrong time. That causes incomplete combustion inside one or more cylinders. Misfires can damage catalytic converters if ignored for too long. Unburned fuel enters the exhaust system and creates excessive heat. That's why misfires should never be ignored. And if the ECU detects severe timing problem, it may force the vehicle into a protective safety mode. Symptom number 9, limp mode. One day, the car suddenly refuses to accelerate properly. The transmission may stay stuck in one gear. Engine power feels heavily restricted. That's limp mode. The ECU activates it when it detects dangerous engine management problem. A failing crankshaft position sensor can trigger limp mode because inaccurate crankshaft timing threatens engine safety. The computer intentionally limits performance to reduce damage risk. This mode allows you to drive slowly to safety or a repair shop. But continuing to drive aggressively can worsen internal engine stress. And while the engine struggles, you may also notice something unusual coming from the exhaust. Symptom number 10, unusual exhaust smell. A strong fuel smell suddenly comes from the exhaust. Sometimes the smell becomes sharp, rich, or unusually hot. This happens because incorrect crankshaft timing causes incomplete combustion. Fuel may enter the exhaust system partially burned or completely unburned. That creates strong fuel odors and excessive exhaust emission. In some cases, the catalytic converter overheats trying to burn the extra fuel. Drivers sometimes mistake this for injector or oxygen sensor problem, but unstable crankshaft timing can easily create the same symptoms. And surprisingly, the transmission may also start behaving strangely after. Symptom number 11, difficulty shifting. The transmission suddenly shifts harshly, hesitates between gears, or feels confused during acceleration. Modern automatic transmissions rely heavily on engine RPM and crankshaft speed data. If the crankshaft position sensor sends unstable information, the transmission control module struggles to determine proper shift timing. Some vehicles delay shifts. Others shift aggressively or unpredictably. Drivers often assume the transmission itself is failing, but sometimes the real problem starts with inaccurate crankshaft signals feeding bad data into the entire powertrain system. Bad crankshaft position sensor error code. A failing crankshaft position sensor usually triggers specific trouble codes stored inside the ECU. Here is the description of each code. P0335, circuit malfunction. P0336, circuit range or performance issue. P0337, low voltage input. P0338, high voltage input. P0339, intermittent signal failure. How to test a bad crankshaft position sensor. Method 1. Scan for trouble code. This is the fastest way to see if the ECU is detecting crankshaft sensor problems. Plug the OBD2 scanner into the diagnostic port under the dashboard. Turn the ignition on without starting the engine. Scan for codes like P0335, P0336, P0337, P0338, or P0339. Open live RPM data and crank the engine. If RPM stays at 0 while cranking, the crankshaft position sensor may not be sending a signal. If no clear codes appear, the problem could still be hiding in the wiring or sensor connection itself. Method 2. Inspect the sensor and wiring. Sometimes the sensor is fine, but damaged wiring prevents the signal from reaching the ECU. Locate the crankshaft position sensor near the crank pulley, flywheel, or transmission bell housing. Disconnect the electrical connector carefully. Check for oil contamination, corrosion, loose pins, broken wires, or damaged insulation. Inspect the sensor body for cracks or physical damage. Repair damaged wiring before replacing the sensor. If everything looks normal physically, the next step is checking the sensor electrically. Method 3. Test with a multimeter. A multimeter helps verify whether the sensor is receiving and producing proper electrical signals. Magnetic sensor test. Unplug the sensor connector. Set the multimeter to resistance mode. Place the probes across the sensor terminal. Compare the resistance reading with the manufacturer's specifications. An out-of-range reading usually means the sensor is faulty. Hall effect sensor test. Turn the ignition on without starting the engine. Set the multimeter to voltage mode. Connect the black probe to ground and the red probe to the power wire. Verify the sensor receives proper voltage. Check the signal wire for fluctuating voltage while cranking the engine. If the readings still seem inconsistent, the most accurate test comes next. Method 4. Test with an oscilloscope. This is the most advanced method because it shows the sensor signal in real time. Connect the oscilloscope to the sensor signal wire and ground. Start or crank the engine. Watch the waveform pattern on the screen. A good sensor produces a clean and steady signal pattern. Missing Weak or distorted waveforms usually indicate a failing sensor or damaged wiring. At this point, if the waveform looks unstable or disappears completely, the crankshaft position sensor usually needs replacement. How long can you drive with a bad crankshaft position sensor? You should not drive long with a bad crankshaft position sensor. Some vehicles fail suddenly without warning, causing dangerous stalling in traffic or at highway speed. Continued driving can trigger severe misfires, limp mode, catalytic converter damage, and ignition problem. Diagnosing the issue early helps prevent breakdowns and expensive repairs. How much does it cost to replace a crankshaft position sensor? Replacing a crankshaft position sensor usually costs between $150 and $600, including parts and labor. Labor costs vary depending on sensor location because some are difficult to access. Fixing it early is far cheaper than dealing with stalling, severe misfires, or catalytic converter damage later. That tiny crankshaft position sensor may seem insignificant until your engine suddenly refuses to run. The good news is the warning signs usually appear long before total failure happens. If you noticed any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Catching the problem early could save you from breakdowns, towing bills, and expensive repairs later. And if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which symptoms showed up first on your car.